home, and lifestyle. Presented by Paradise Fitness Center, changing lives since 1996.
Hafne, and welcome to the Health, Home, and Lifestyle edition of KUAM News Extra. I'm Isa Baza, so glad you could join us. Coming up in tonight's show, we continue our series on the Core 6 fitness program at the Paradise Fitness Center. I introduced you to my Core 6 classmates, Lisa and Uli, to catch up on their progress, and we also catch up with KUAM's Chris Barnett. But first, here's this week's Health Check report with Joan Uggan-Charfaris.
Health Check is presented by Island Cancer Center.
Get ready to show your spirit and paint the world purple. The week of October 30th through November 5th is Paint Guam Purple Week. The entire community is encouraged to come together once again and send an unwavering message of solidarity and hope. Purple is the signature color for the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, in addition to being the color that represents all cancers. Last November, our entire community, from businesses to Relay for Life teams, demonstrated their support by embracing the color purple. In support of our cancer survivors and their families, they donned purple ribbons and even decorated their offices in purple and encouraged employees to wear purple. On Sunday, October 30th, the island community is invited to the Agana Shopping Center's atrium for the official launch of Paint Guam Purple Week. The event begins at 3:30 p.m. and concludes at 5:30 p.m. with some Zumba, so make sure to dress comfortably. The public is also invited to dedicate a butterfly in memory or in honor of their loved ones who have been diagnosed with cancer. Butterflies are now available at the American Cancer Society office for a donation of $5 until Friday, October 28th. The butterflies will be unveiled during the launch. So during October 30th through November 5th, you can paint Guam purple in many ways. You can decorate your office in purple, wear purple and form the letters HOPE with survivors and caregivers at your workplace, tie purple ribbons on trees around your workplace, illuminate your building in purple lights. Activities don't need to be elaborate to send a powerful message of hope, but should be visual and engaging in order to encourage others touched by cancer to get involved. Be sure to take and share your photos using the hashtag PaintGuamPurple. We want to celebrate the role Relay for Life volunteers like you have played in the fight against cancer. Let's demonstrate our passion and resolve to end this disease. For more information, you can call 477-9451. With this week's Health Check Report, I'm Joan Uggan-Charfaris.
Health Check is presented by Island Cancer Center.
Thanks, Joan. Stay tuned. We'll have more health, home, and lifestyle after the break. And welcome back to Health, Home, and Lifestyle. I'm here at Paradise Fitness Center in Agana with my Core 6 classmates, Lisa and Uli. So they're going to tell you about their Core 6 experience so far. So Lisa, how has it been? We're wrapping up week 5 here. What's your experience been so far?
It's been really hard, but really satisfying. So far, I've already seen a lot of result. I'm losing weight on my core, getting really strong on my core. Also, I'm gaining a lot more muscle and getting toned. So I really like that about the class.
Definitely. I have to say I've experienced similar things. How about you, Uli?
Yeah, it's not just the workout, also the way they teach you how to eat. So I don't eat anymore so many things I ate before. I eat a lot of salad and a lot of energy-giving stuff, food, a lot of drinks. So it helps a lot too, getting much more energy, and I like it.
Okay, so it's kind of nice because you guys joined as a couple, and so, you know, a lot of us, actually there are a few of us in the group who did the same thing, joined as a couple. So can you tell us what inspired you to get started in a program like Core 6?
Well, we started Paradise in January, really to get healthy. We are getting to an age where we're losing more muscle, so we really want to be healthy. We used to be smokers,
Heavy smokers.
so we quit last year, and this year we really want to be. We wanted to start the year to be really healthy, so we joined the course as a couple so that we can encourage each other. I think that's really, really important that both of us go to the class and really push each other to attend the class every week, 3 times a week. So that's really great as a couple to join.
Not just encouraging each other, but also crying together.
Yes, in pain together, but no, it is really good, and it's hard, but at the end of the class you really feel really great. I sleep really well now. I eat really well because of the nutrition class. I know exactly what to avoid, and it really helps.
That helps a lot. Really helps a lot. I can feel it. I lost weight. I can run upstairs much easier. Don't have much problems to climb up certain things, you know. But hey, without it, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't be able to. So I really enjoy it.
So before the program, those types of activities were more difficult for you?
Much more difficult. Yeah, certain things I couldn't do at all, like running. I couldn't run before, and now I can run again. I can run a mile in less than 8 minutes, and before I need to have a bicycle to do a mile in 8 minutes. Oh.
Wow, that's a big improvement in just a few weeks here. It's only a 6-week program, limited time program here at Paradise Fitness Center. And you know, like you were mentioning, joining as a couple, having someone there to keep you accountable and like push you through, because some of these camps, I believe that KOM's Chris Barnett called it a death camp sometimes. Yes. It's really hard.
Sure you are here the next time.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, I'm just tired after work, I don't want to go, but then when you have someone there pushing you, it kind of helps motivate you to go. So what have been some of you talked about some of the rewards you've seen through the program, but what are some of the challenges, and how have you overcome those?
The pain in the beginning. You have muscle pain, you don't even know that you have muscles there. But in the meantime, after the 5th week, it's not so bad anymore. You can feel actually muscle instead of only feeling pain. So it's very good. I like it.
As far as the workouts, have any of those been particularly challenging for you?
Yes, I don't have a really strong core, and I still do have cramps when I do crunches. So those are the challenges I have. So I just try to alternate some of the exercises that the class do. When they're doing crunches, I might just do the leg lift or do the planks. And so that really helps. And us showing us how to do it the right way really helps.
Definitely. So we have our coaches there, Des and Greg, and if we're having any difficulty with any of the movements, they're there to help us modify, help us make sure we're doing it correctly, and help us avoid injury. And so this class is wrapping up. We're getting to the finishing line here, and some of us have raised the question, what's next? Would you guys, if there was another Core 6, they mentioned that there just might be another similar program, would you want to sign up for something like that?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yep, we already decided we're going to join the next class and the class after that. It just really helps us stay focused.
Yeah, it's much easier to work out in a group than doing it by yourself. If you're doing it by yourself, you get tired, you don't really force yourself. But in a group, you are being forced to finish it. So it's much better.
It's much more focus.
So, a lot of people, the thing that's barring them from doing something like this, going to the gym, is just the beginning, just getting started, and they feel like they always have an excuse, they don't have the time. But now that you've experienced this and you pushed through the beginning, would you recommend this to other people? What would be your message to other people out there?
It's very rewarding if you can finish it.
Well, for me, it's just do it. In the past, I have all the excuses. I don't have time, work is always busy, and you just make that decision to do it, and now we come almost every day. We come to the gym. I spend at least 30 minutes here to an hour, if possible, and we just say we do it. We go every day so that we continue and we don't get kind of bogged down.
Don't get a couch potato anymore.
Yeah. So we spend about an hour here every day. So after work, we just come. We just decide to come here. whether to do the treadmill or to do some of the homework that our coaches give us, which is a lot, by the way. And but yeah, we try to do as much as we can in that 1 hour.
Okay, so just do it. That's the message here. Thank you so much, Lisa and Uli. Well, stay tuned. We'll have more health, home, and lifestyle after the break.
Health, Home, and Lifestyle. Presented by Paradise Fitness Center, changing lives since 1996.
Hafide, and welcome back to Health, Home, and Lifestyle. I'm here at Paradise Fitness Center in Agana with my Core 6 coach Greg and of course KUAM's Chris Barnett. So we're here to talk about our progress in Core 6. Chris, how's it gone for you so far?
It's going great. You know, one thing I love about this class is right when you get in your comfort zone, they find new ways to push you. You know, week 5, I was just starting to, and I say this every week, I was starting to feel like, yeah, we go to class, killer workout today. I mean, totally kicked my butt. I could hardly move afterwards, and you know, I really think that shows the progress. Week 1, like the slightest thing kicked my butt, and you know, we're deep in the game here in week 5, and for the coaches to come up with these, you know, new movements and stuff, and to continue to challenge us, and for the whole class to push through it, I really think says a lot, you know, about the program and the coaches.
All right, so we've been doing this review of Course 6, this continuing segment for the past few weeks since we joined the course. But Greg, for those who don't know, who haven't heard of this program yet, can you just give us a quick overview of what it is?
All right, so Core 6 is a program that Des and I developed to kind of reach out to all fitness fitness levels. It can benefit, beginners can benefit from this program, and then even the advanced athlete or just average gym goer can get something out of this, because this is a program where you kind of get what you put in. We set the expectation, but it's obviously up to the participant to give it their all and continue to push past their comfort zone. We're there to guide, but we kind of just set the tone, and then from there, we just coach and engage with the group to kind of like give them that motivation to push forward.
And it's a comprehensive 6-week program, so of course there's the exercise component here at the gym, and then there's also a nutritional component. We have homework outside of class, and so we're 5 weeks in, we're almost done, and it's the final stretch. Chris, I mean, you've seen some results so far. Can you talk about those?
Well, I lost 10 pounds, 9 or 10. You know, there might be a pound off on the scale, but I mean, that's not why I got into this program. I really got into it because I wanted to build you know, my strength, and I was hardly able to do any kind of working out before this. I mean, I did a little bit of running and swimming, but working with the weights and, you know, doing things like the planks and, you know, the kettlebell workouts, I really feel like my core is a lot stronger, and I'm able to do, you know, more push-ups, more crunches, and, you know, more importantly, going into Core 6, I hurt my knee trying to do some running, and I remember the first couple weeks I was like, oh, you know, my knee is hurt, I can't do this, I can't do that. And, you know, Coach Greg, he said, hey, if you do these workouts, and there was another guy in the class who had a bad knee, it's going to make your knee stronger. And now my knee is like 1,000% better, and, you know, I'm able to do all the workouts. And, you know, like Coach Greg said, they really they do this thing called scaling the workout, whereas, you know, they tailor it to each different fitness level. So they'll show you the expectation of the workout, and then they'll show you, you know, if you have any injuries, or if you have a hard time doing like the expected version, they show you how to scale it, and they all have great physical benefits. And I really feel like I'm feeling like you know, $1 million, and I can't wait to push through the last week. And what's really tripping me out is a lot of our classmates are now starting to ask, what next? You know what I mean? I mean, we're finishing this class and we're heading right into the holidays. There's gonna be a lot of temptation. So I think that's really on a lot of people's mind, is seeing how hard we've worked, and that temptation to kind of just throw it all away by eating everything in sight after this class. And so I think that's why people are really wanting to see another implementation of some kind of like Core 6 type program.
Definitely. So we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. But before I do, I just wanted to ask you this, Chris. You know, starting this program, you were a little hesitant. You weren't really sure what to expect, and it was definitely a big lifestyle change for you. I mean, did you see yourself being where you are today just a few weeks ago?
No, I didn't. And in fact, I didn't really even want to do this program. I was kind of voluntold to do it. And like I said, the first week I was so embarrassed, and, you know, the guys at work really giving me a hard time about, you know, the way I was doing my squats, for example. And, I didn't really believe in myself, and really at the end of the first week, I didn't see myself finishing this class. I saw myself making excuses. I was going to say, oh, my knee is hurt, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, because I didn't really think I had what it took. But then, seeing all of my classmates and seeing how they pushed through really motivated me. And the more workouts and classes we did, and the more things we did, off the gym with the homework, really helped me build my confidence. And now I'm doing things that I never thought I could do, and I feel great. And being able to accomplish those things with this group that comes from all different walks of life, all different fitness levels, really makes me believe that, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. Because like you said, man, I was like in no shape to be doing this kind of class going in here, and I really feel like if I can do it and any of my classmates can, then the sky's the limit for everybody.
Okay, well, definitely great job, Chris. And I mentioned this our last segment last week, but I've had I was doing really good in the beginning, but then we've had these nutritional workshops, so I've been making better nutrition choices. I kind of slipped off a little bit on week 4, but I got myself back on track this week, so I'm happy for myself. And of course, it's a lot thanks to our coaches, Coach Greg and Coach Des. And so, we're entering the final stretch here. How does this final leg of the program differ from the beginning?
All right, so this is a progressive program. So the first phase is just kind of getting people familiar with everything. Phase 2, we kind of tweak things a little bit and break up the body. Now that everyone's comfortable, we start taking away a lot of the assistive measures. Like today, we took away the box squats. Now people are comfortable with their form. Chris is going full depth. Issa's same thing. Everyone's range of motion has improved. So we kind of just progress with the way the group is going, but it's designed to progressively get you guys better and more in shape.
Okay, so like Chris alluded to earlier, we're all asking now, and it's not even over, we still have some time left, but everyone's been asking in our group chat, we have a group chat, when is the next Core 6? And so do you have any idea what might be coming up next for other people who might be interested in joining?
All right, so with the holidays coming up, we're trying to keep the momentum going. Thanksgiving's coming, Halloween, Christmas. So we don't want to give too much of a gap for the group to kind of like dig a bigger deficit to come back and try to get out of that hole. So with the buzz that we've been getting from the group and just the feedback from everybody in the gym and just out in the public, we're probably trying to start something. It's not for sure yet, but we're trying to start something in the end of November, beginning December, just to kind of push you through the holidays, give you a jump start on the new year. Everyone has the resolution, so we kind of just want to take advantage of that, where the group is at, and continue to move forward. So stay tuned for more details on that.
Okay, well, I'm excited. I know we definitely are interested in going for Core 6 Round 2. Well, that's it for Health, Home, and Lifestyle today. Stay tuned. We'll have more after the break.
Your community calendar is brought to you by Taco Bell. Whether it's your first meal or your 4th meal, we've got you covered. Taco Bell, live Más.
Well, that's it for tonight's show. Don't forget, if there's a health, home, or lifestyle topic that you'd like to see us cover, email me at isa@kuam.com. We'll see you next week, and stay healthy, Guam.
Closed captioning is brought to you by IT&E Life in Motion.